I'm going to be showing you how to do all the side missions in Exegol's Sith Citadel within LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga's Galaxy Free Play. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there are 5 side missions here in Exegol, and the first one we're going to do is called Snoke Patrol. So this one's going to be located on the bottom left side of the map within the underground area. So there's going to be this Resistance pilot, the stranded pilot, that we're going to talk to activate the side mission. And this is going to be your standard escort mission, which we've done plenty of if you've been following along with the QuickBreak Games side missions guides. So we're just going to have to escort him all the way off Exegol. But the kind of twist on this one, though, is instead of a bunch of droids or a bunch of stormtroopers or something like that attacking you, or a bunch of creatures, this time it's a bunch of Snoke clones, which is pretty funny because, of course, if you watched episode 9, you learned that Snoke was just one of many clones the whole time. So cool that they're kind of making fun of that, and you're going to have to fight a whole bunch of different Snoke clones here in the Sith Citadel. So eventually you're going to make it here to the elevator, you're going to ride it all the way up to the top, and he's going to start humming the Duel of the Fates song, which is always awesome. And once you get kind of out from underneath the Citadel, we're going to talk to him, and that's going to complete the side mission for Snoke Patrol. So that's 1 of 5. So number 2, we're going to do Attack of the Clones again. Yes, that is the name of this side mission. So this one, once again, is going to be located in the underground area, as all these side missions are, I believe. And so we're going to talk to this Sith character right here, the Sith Scientist. Who knew there were Sith Scientists here? But we're going to talk to him to activate the side mission, and there's going to be 5 reject Snoke clones that we're going to have to take out. So the first one's going to be called the Droid Snoke. And so I was able to shoot him with a blaster and take him out very quickly. So he's pretty much a joke. And then next up, we're going to go over here to the main arena where kind of the final battle of Episode 9 took place. This is going to be the Intellectual Snoke, and this one's going to do kind of charge attacks on you. I think some of these Snokes are kind of designed to be attacked with a lightsaber character, but this whole time I'm going to be using the Episode 9 version of Finn, so you definitely are able to take them all out with a blaster, but it may not be kind of the best method. Like the Speedy Snoke, I'd probably recommend a blaster because he's going to be, well, a speedy character that's going to run away from you, so it's definitely easier to shoot him with a blaster rather than throw a lightsaber at him. And so that's number 3, and then number 4 is going to be the backwards Snoke. So this one's definitely sort of like a lightsaber battle, but again, I'm just kind of hitting him with my fist because, you know what, the game lets you, and why not? And so we've almost taken him out. There we go. And then the final clone is going to be located up top, so we're going to take the elevator back up outside near the landing zone. I think this one's the Funky Snoke or something like that. Yep, yeah, he's got the red clown hair. So we're going to take him out again with our blaster. He's going to keep kind of throwing smoke bombs around, which is kind of annoying because he keeps reappearing in different locations. But overall, he's not too bad at all. And once you take all 5 of those clones out, we're going to talk to the Sith Scientist to complete the side mission for Attack of the Clones again. Alright, the third side mission of Exegol is going to be called Sith Training Sabotage, and this is going to be located in the middle area of the underground, and there's going to be another Sith Acolyte looking character that we can talk to activate the side mission, and he's going to have us go over to the main battle arena, or the ending battle arena of Episode 9, here in Palpatine's chamber room. So we're going to talk to this Gar-E character to activate kind of a boss fight. And you can see here I started out attacking with a blaster, but then I just switched to Palpatine to use a lightsaber, and I'm able to take him out way faster. And this is pretty much your standard, you know, lightsaber battle that you've done throughout the game. He's got charge attacks, he's going to hit you with his sword, stuff like that. And once you take down his 3 different health bars, that will be the end of him and pretty much the end of this side mission. There we go. Took him out, we're going to talk to him, there's going to be some dialogue. And that will complete the side mission for Sith Training Sabotage. So pretty cool boss fight there. Next up, we're going to do the Knights of Gonk side mission, which is going to give you the legendary character called Gonkatine. And so it's going to be, again, located in the middle underground area. That's where a lot of these side missions are. We're going to talk to the red Gonk droid here, which is Gonkatine. And that's going to activate the side mission for us. And this one is going to have us go off-world, which is always fun. So the first location we're going to go to is Nema Outpost here on Jakku. We're going to have to go down to the sort of marketplace village area here. Once we get down here, there's going to be a blue Gonk droid that we can talk to. And I think we actually have to kind of take him out first. Yeah, we have to hit him with our lightsaber a couple times. And then once you do that, you talk to him, and then you're pretty much done with Jakku. Next, we're going to go to Canto Bight here on Cantotica. And we're going to go all the way back here to this other Gonk droid. because essentially what we're doing is we're recruiting these bad Gonks for the Knights of Gonk. And so once you get over here, there's going to be these orange Lego objects that we need to stack up in order to reach that little balcony walkway up there. So once you do that, we're going to stack them up, and then we should be able to jump over up to the balcony, and there's going to be this pink Gonk droid. Talk to her, and that will kind of poof away in smoke. So then from there, we're going to go over here to Tatooine, and more specifically the Mos Espa area. And once we get to Mos Espa, we're going to follow the blue marker. There's going to be a character that we can talk to that's going to direct us into the, well, right direction. And there's going to be this black Gonk droid here. We're just going to use the Force to pull him out of that little station, talk to him, and that will complete the side mission for Knights of Gonk. You'll be teleported back here to Exegol, talk to Gonkatine, and that's going to be it for Knights of Gonk. And last but not least, we're going to do Emperor Rememberer, and this one's going to give us Pryde as a character, as well as a Kyber Brick. And again, this is going to be located kind of in the same area of Exegol, in the underground middle area. And from here, we're going to have to go off-world once again to Naboo, and more specifically the Theed area. And once we get to Theed, we're going to go all the way over here, and so there's essentially 3 mementos that we need to collect that are Palpatine's mementos. So the one we need to collect here is going to be the lightning bolt one, and there's going to be this character that we talk to by the river, and go down here and destroy some of these Lego objects, and that will be where the lightning bolt is, right next to the water there. So we're done with Naboo. Next we're going to go to Kefbur, and more specifically the crash site area. Once you get here to the crash site, we have to go to the Death Star 2 ruins section of the crash site. And once we get into the ruins, we have to climb all the way up near the top to like Palpatine's, or near Palpatine's throne room, in order to get this last piece here. So, or second to last piece, because we're gonna have to go to Coruscant to get the last one. So here you're gonna have to use an astromech droid to hack that panel, and that's gonna give you some of these different platforms to use to jump all the way up to the top. And you can see here I failed at first, but then I was able to get it here this second try. There we go. And we're continuing to follow the blue marker all the way up here into this room, destroy everything in this room, and once you do that, you will get the second piece, the second memento, as the game calls it, that we need. You can see here I'm like destroying everything, but I don't actually see it when we collect it. You can see here at the left side of the screen, boom, it gives it to us, but I never physically saw it in the room. So I recommend just destroying everything in that room, and you should be good to go. And last but not least, we're going to go to Coruscant, and more specifically the Federal District. And once we get to the Federal District, we have to go over to the Senate building, take the taxi over there, the Coruscant Senate building. And from here, we're going to go inside the building here. There's going to be this character on the outside we can talk to, but she's just going to direct us inside and destroy where Palpatine's desk is in the prequels. And then you'll be able to pick up that last memento. From there, the game will teleport you back to Exegol. We can talk to the Sith character, which is called Palpatine Fan, which is pretty funny. He's going to throw you a Kyber Brick. And guys, that's going to be all the side missions here in Exegol. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.